driving his kids to school. What are you talking about? It's okay. Let him say goodbye.
Outrage in North County tonight after a father is detained by federal agents in front of his young child. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. This happened during an immigration enforcement operation this morning in Encinitas, not far from an elementary school.
CBS 8's Esmeralda Perez joins us live from outside Encinitas City Hall, where tonight a large crowd of community members gathered to vent their frustrations. Esmeralda?
Well, it's an encounter captured on a video now spreading on social media, sparking community outrage and frustration. And tonight, the Encinitas City Council responded, and people here made sure their voices were heard.
Show us the judicial warrant. There is no warrant.
Take a look at this video. It captures the moment a man is detained by federal agents while in the background, a child is heard crying. A bystander demands to see a warrant as agents escort the man into a car. The Encinitas Union School District says the immigration enforcement incident happened before school at an intersection near Parkdale Lane Elementary. The incident has sparked outrage across the community. Many people showed up to tonight's City Council meeting, uniting in solidarity.
I think this has created so much fear and trauma, not just for the family that this happened to, but for the entire community. And that's why it's important for us to come out and show that we are in solidarity. We need to be with them.
ICE enforcement and removal operations in San Diego shared details with CBS 8 about the incident. ICE officers carried out a targeted enforcement action this morning against an undocumented immigrant from Guatemala with a final order of removal from the United States since 2017. According to ICE, the individual was alone in the car when officers made the stop. A person described as the individual's alleged spouse arrived shortly after in a separate car, coming from the opposite direction of the school, with a young child in the back seat. ICE also says the stop happened 2 blocks away from Parkdale Elementary and completely out of the school's view. Amy Bryan is a community advocate, part of the group Take Inspired Action Siempre.
And unfortunately, the worst has happened, and it will continue to happen as long as our schools don't stand up, take a real stand. Our city councils need to stand up, take a real stand, tell ICE to stay out and to stay away from our children and to stay away from our students and to stay away from our faculty, stay away from our parents.
That strong pushback against this immigration enforcement activity in the community prompted City Council to add an emergency item to the agenda where they discussed the situation. The Sheriff's Office also made it clear that federal agencies are not informing them of their operations and reiterated that they do not engage in immigration enforcement.
This community and the community of Village Park is traumatized.
Yes.
No child should have to face this type of fear.
And the Encinitas City Council ultimately passed a motion to direct staff to launch a Know Your Rights campaign both in English and Spanish, alongside exploring establishing safe zones in places like schools and churches, and also to investigate the ability to limit mask wearing by federal agents. Of course, we're going to continue to follow this through and bring you any new developments. For now, right outside of the Encinitas City Hall, Ms. Esmeralda Perez, back to you.